Mama!
Mom.
Yes.
Mom, is it weird at all that Travis still calls you mommy?
It's kind of funny. I think it's hysterical.
Thank you, Jason. It's funny.
I take it as a, I get a chuckle.
Okay.
Because
Right,
I know he's doing it to make me laugh.
Of course.
You'd think that.
It's all that mommy needs to know.
Okay.
This is between us, Jason. It's what happens when you're the firstborn.
Oh, geez, it's funny.
You're the second-born, Travis.
Love you both.
You're so much like Ed, it's fucking disgusting.
I know I'm like Ed.
No. You have several redeeming qualities, Jason.
Oh, my gosh, Mom, don't go on Dad like that. He doesn't need that.
I didn't say anything that he didn't. I didn't say he didn't, but I just said that you
It was implied.
Several. Anyway.
All righty. Mom, do you know what you were brought here to do?
Yeah, I think I've got to tell some stories and explain what it was like raising you two. So I think that's kind of what I'm here for. Does that sound correct?
I think we got some like no dumb questions, maybe voicemails.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I was going to talk about how you guys both got lost all the time, but that Jason did it because he wasn't paying attention. Travis did it on purpose to escape.
I was never lost, Mommy. I was always just right around the corner.
You were escaping. You were lost to us.
I knew it. I knew exactly where you guys were.
I know. But we didn't know.
I knew you guys were terrified.
Yeah, you were like
that's the excitement of it.
Like Peter Pan's Lost Boys. Yeah.
You're doing it, Peter. You're really doing it.
You're doing it, Peter.
Yeah.
Bang-a-rang.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will just, because I was going to tell stories about the Superman chip clip. Remember? You used to put a towel, both you guys would put a towel around your shoulders. You put a chip clip right here. You would cut your neck. I took you into daycare, and you said that your father cut you with a knife. I almost got taken down to the...
Sounds like a Travis story.
Yeah, that was definitely me for sure.
Yep.
And Dad was out of the country. He was in Mexico, so he couldn't have done it.
Because Dad never showed me enough attention. He only cared about Jason.
Dad was in Mexico because he had just slit Travis's throat. And he was like, I got to get the fuck out of Dodge.
The one thing I know we're going to get to is we're going to run back that question that we did in a bonus episode with Ed. What do you do if your child calls CPS on you?
Oh.
Nice.
Well,
love that.
That kind of happened with Travis.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. This is going to be great.
All right.
Guys, skip ahead just to Donna's intro right here.
I am looking for Donna's intro, and I do not see it.
Keep going.
Mother's Day episode. Got it. All right. Joining us today is now a 3-time guest. That's I think it's the most. I think that might be more than Kai.
You know it.
3-time guest, so she needs no introduction. That's right, 92%ers. Give a warm welcome to our mother, Donna Kelce.
Mama Donna.
Mom, how's the off season been? What you been up to?
You know, it's been kind of slow. I've been taking it a little easy, but going on a few trips here and there, so that's kind of fun.
We live vicariously through you. You travel more than anyone we know, Mommy.
No, I think you guys beat me by a mile. But Bahamas, I've been to Dominican Republic, although that was it was interesting. Then we went to we were supposed to go to Haiti, but they had to redirect us because they were having some civil strife. So we ended up in St. Martin, St. Thomas, which is much better. St. Thomas, yeah, they were. We couldn't get off the ship. We had to bail and go to St. Thomas. But I'm much rather be there anyway.
Sometimes you just gotta get off the ship.
Yeah.
Wait till the lights are out.
We kept going like, who's on first? Where are we going? You know, what island are we at? We didn't know. So it was
civil
kind of
strife
fun,
sounds exciting. What is civil strife for me? What was going on there in Haiti?
Jason, this is irrelevant. Yeah, no, Jason, this isn't that show.
I think those are called militias. Those are called militias.
No, these were actual. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, Mommy, we have some fun parenting advice voicemails for you that our 92%ers sent in, and so much more. But Jason, I think we got to get to a little
new news.
Oh no! I did this all wrong.
Segment.
Yep. Yeah, he's incorrect.
Yeah, that was on me. I was a little higher up. Sorry about that.
All righty,
Mom,
this weekend
isn't it impressive how much better we've gotten at this show?
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I get to see you every week.
Why don't we do this? Call this
New news.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew I was right.
You were, sure. We'll call it that. Travis, crush it, Travis.
You look a little dark, Trevor. You have a tan?
I know. No, it's just I'm in my
He was just in Haiti.
I'm in my cubicle. I'm everywhere.
Okay,
I'm everywhere,
got it.
Mommy.
Got it. Looks like you guys are having fun.
Yeah, and we're about to have even more of a blast with you in this segment called New News.
Mom, give us your new news.
Nice.
There it is. There it is. All right.
This weekend is Mother's Day, and is this a real holiday, Jason? Are we considering this one a real holiday? Or
Fuck yes. What are you talking about as a made-up holiday?
You always got to ask. You always got to ask that.
This one's
the holiday bearer over here.
No, it's just it's a recognized national holiday by pretty much every country in the world has their own version of Mother's Day because there's nobody more important in this world than mothers. Nobody would be here without one.
This is true.
Well, we'll see how much longer it's true. It probably isn't that too far down the road to they're having kids born out of some of these synthetic wombs. You seen that, Mom? What do you think of the synthetic wombs?
Yeah. Well,
would you ever do it?
Stuff happens.
Would you ever do it?
Would I ever do it? No, probably not.
No. How do you think? There's got to be something wrong with those people that come out of them, right?
No.
They're going to have something wrong with them.
No. I mean, it all has to do with, your family's makeup and DNA and everything like that. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
No matter where you're born or how you're born, it's just going to be a basis of your ancestry, basically.
I don't know. Sometimes if you're born next to a power plant, you can become a superhero. You can get superpowers.
Yeah, O.J. Woodard.
Yeah.
Well, that might be true because we were born in North Ridgeville and there were a lot of cornfields, so there's a lot of pesticides going on there.
Oh, nice.
So maybe that's why you're mutants.
Cool.
That's why Jason's arms look like that. Good for him. Mom, what do moms really want on Mother's Day?
They want to be with their children, which doesn't happen often, but when they're older. But that's basically it. It's time. That's it.
You like flowers always make you happy, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, nice. Flowers are nice, and
pistachios.
Yeah, I like pistachios. I do. I like macaroons or macarons, whatever they call them, French.
Ooh, I think you like those?
The little sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were a big fan of the little turtles.
I love those too. Turtles? I love caramel and chocolate too. That's always good.
Can't never go wrong with chocolates. What do you think about it?
But basically, I think moms just want to be around their families. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it is what it is.
All right.
Well, there you go. You have any fun trips coming up anytime soon, Mommy?
I do. I'm headed to Mexico. Might try.
Oh,
yes, going in July. And maybe some other trips. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll let you know later on. So
let me know. It might just magically appear. I don't like to tell everybody where I'm going, but I do like to just pop up on people.
Oh, cool!
So
nice.
Keep me in the loop.
Yep, it's not super warm yet, so. But as soon as May happens, it starts getting a little toasty down here. So I understand not wanting to come. So it's a little warm.
Yeah. Might need to get you out of the toast and up to the fun parts of the spring and summer up in.
I would like that.
Up north, you know it.
Where are you going to Mexico?
I'm going with Shannon, her best friend, and I'm going with Lisa. So we're going to do a trip to Mexico. Go up. I think it's Chichen Itza and Tulum. We're going to go visit the ruins.
Oh, Tulum. Gonna see some cenotes?
I don't know. That's a good question. But
you should go and see some cenotes.
When we got to go to Mexico with when the Chiefs played there because we got to see
Mexico City,
Teotihuacan. So that was fun. That was wonderful. That? It's another place. Pyramids of the Mayans, and it's massive.
Oh,
Jason, did you know that there were pyramids in Mexico too?
One of the largest.
I knew they were down there. Yeah, the Aztecs. Yeah, they had them down there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't know their names though. Teotihuacan?
Yeah, Teotihuacan is one of the places
nice.
that, in fact, some of their pyramids are even bigger than the ones in Egypt. So we'll have to. It's kind of interesting.
Wow.
They don't teach us that.
You think aliens built them? Be honest. You're under oath.
I don't know. I just think it's too hard to make sure that everything fits so well. They had to have technology that was, passed down through the generations, or somebody came and helped them. So who knows?
And that does it for new news.
Some people just know you can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like to check if your barbecue still works first before inviting friends over to cook out.
Like to check if you've got milk first before enjoying a big bowl of chocolate chip cookies.
Like to check if you've got your headphones first before starting your workout.
Like to check if you got your bike tires first before taking a mountain biking ride in New Mexico's mountain biking trails.
Checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates in Northbrook, Illinois. Thank you to our partner, DraftKings basketball fans. It's crunch time. The NBA playoffs are heating up, and every game is do or die. With the finals on the horizon, there's never been a better time to get in on the action. Right now, you can play along with DraftKings Pick 6, a fresh and exciting way to experience daily fantasy sports. All new customers who play just $5 will score $50 in bonus picks to keep you locked in all postseason long. Getting started is simple, okay? All you're going to want to do is download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now. Sign up with code New Heights. It's as simple as that. Pick at least 2 players and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat. Like, hey, will they score 20 points or more or less? Or have 3 or more or less assists? Lock them in and compete against others for a huge shot at huge cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and sign up with code New Heights. Only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours.
Jason, why don't we get to some parenting advice voicemails?
Yeah. I mean, Brandon, can we, which one, should we pick some of these or should we just start rolling through them? What do you think?
Wait, were you asking? Was I supposed to answer? Oh, shit.
I mean, I said Brandon.
My fault.
Do you want to roll through them?
Hey, Brandon.
How you been?
I've been good.
Always happy to have you.
All right. 1 through 5.
Let me talk to your mom for a second.
Go ahead.
All right. First voicemail.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I am a mom of 2 boys, and I was just calling to see what words of encouragement would you give an 11-year-old and a 7-year-old boy to encourage them to try another sport besides. My kids love contact sports. They love lacrosse. They love tackle football. They like to wrestle. They like to box.
Those are some good sports.
We want them to try baseball, to try basketball, but they're kind of like tunnel vision with contact sports. They love it. They can't get enough of it. So what are some more?
I like these guys a lot.
I like these guys. They're our kind of guys.
And 7-year-old boys to encourage them to try other sports.
Great question, Mom. You want to take that one?
Yeah, Mom,
what do you think?
got it.
How did you get us into all of them?
Your dad was a big part of finding, different teams and things like that. But we always wanted you to just have a great time, have fun, keep busy. When you're moving, you're not getting in any trouble. Whatever sport you like, if you like, contact sports, and do that. If you like sports that are, playing badminton or whatever, do that. It's like you have to love what you're doing. Otherwise, you're not going to want to play.
Mommy, growing up, what was the one sport you loved watching us play the most, though? Like, what was the most exciting one for you as a parent watching?
Yeah. Obviously, the most exciting was team sports, where hockey was a blast because it was constantly moving. So you could watch there was no stopping. It was, jumping off over the, the boards. You just were going all the time. So you were out there a lot.
You always had to keep an eye on us, too, in case we were going to throw our cups at you.
Yeah.
Very true.
But it was just, I loved doing that because I paid attention to you and I got to watch you grow and blossom in hockey. But I also liked baseball. Because in baseball, you would be up to bat maybe once, maybe twice, and you would catch the ball maybe once or twice, unless you were the pitcher or the catcher, which Jason was. So he was constantly out there because he was catching and throwing, pitching.
They only put me on the mound when we hated the other team, and they wanted to see me just strike fear into kids.
Yeah, and throw the ball like this close to their nose. Yeah, but I enjoyed the parents at those sports. Baseball, the parents were just awesome.
Mom was always in the right. Yeah, Mom was always in the right field in the baseball games, having a comedy hour with all the other mothers on the team.
We were always telling jokes and laughing. It was great. And then they're like, "Wait a minute, my son's up to bat."
Yeah.
Mom, what do you think is the key to getting kids to enjoy sports? What did you used to do to try and get us to have fun or get us into new activities?
You were the ones that drove it. It wasn't us. You drove it. You said what you liked, what you wanted to do. If you wanted to be in a play, you were in a play. If you wanted to do swim cadets, you did swim cadets. If it's like we just went along for the ride. You guys drove everything. And that's the way it should be. Parents should stay out of it. They shouldn't push their kids into things they don't want to do. They're going to have a wonderful childhood. If they love what they do, they're going to get good at it. So that's as simple as that.
You guys did a great job of introducing sports. Like I remember Jason started playing football in middle school, and I was always 2 steps behind. So I was in 5th grade while he was in 7th grade. Yeah. And he was starting to play football, and I was like, man, I want to play football. I remember Dad took me down to Heights Tigers tryouts, and I saw how many kids were trying out for the football team at that age, and I was just overwhelmed with like not knowing anybody and understanding like as a kid, you kind of want to play sports with your friends or people that you know and things like that. And you guys always found teams where we knew the kids on the team.
Well, and, definitely we would check out, who the coaches were, what parents were there, who was involved, if there were a bunch of parents that were involved or there were a bunch of parents that weren't involved. It's really important because as children grow up, they're not going to tell you anything. They're going to tell their friends stuff, and they're going to get to their friends' parents and talk to them. So I think you just want to surround your children with a huge group of individuals that are of like minds. So yeah.
I remember I was in middle school and I was playing for a new baseball team called CBA, Cleveland Baseball Academy.
Yeah.
And the academy was they were very like respectable in the baseball community in Cleveland. And I thought that my talent was there, but it also said that I had to maintain a GPA of 3.0 to stay on the team. And I looked at my dad after the trials and I was like, Dad, I think I could play on this team, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can keep up this old 3.0 GPA.
Yeah.
And so I ended up just cheating the system because when you're good at sports, they want you on the team.
Mom, what do if there's a kid you had? Let's say we had a third brother.
If we had a third brother, oh my!
You have a third brother named Dale. Yeah. And Dale didn't like sports, and he didn't want to do anything but sit in the house all day. Would you just let Dale sit in the house all day and not play sports or do anything extracurricular?
I would try to find something that they like to do. Anything to get them out of the house, whether it was maybe they wanted to be a long distance runner. Maybe they were just like,
this kid wants to do nothing. He's got no motivation, no friends. Hypothetical.
Oh, wow. That's a rough one. Because you have to take a look at personalities too. I mean, you can't force somebody to do something. You have to find something they're going to like.
Why not?
No, they got it.
Your parents, of course you can. You're a mom. You can force them to do whatever you want.
All you can do is give them opportunity to find things that they like to do. So keep trying.
You can lead them to water.
Keep trying.
You can lead them.
They're not just at the house doing anything, Jason. They're into something.
You just, it's important, for social.
If it's video games, take them down to the arcade. See if they got what it takes to
socially
beat everyone else.
Because that's how everything is run in this world is on teams. It's like
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Wait till AI takes over.
Yeah, I know. We're even going to have surgeries. I think you can find, what your kid likes to do. I think parents know what they like. So you just have to direct them in that way. Try to get them help. Let's say they're a musician. Get them some music lessons. Try to find out what they really, really like.
Passion is.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's feed that passion.
All right, can we get to
let's get to
the next question here.
Let's get to another question here.
I feel like this would be a better question for Donna Kelce.
Lucky
But
for
as a
you.
mom of
Perfect.
2 boys, aged 4 and 1, what are some ways that I can cultivate their relationship so they grow up to be close brothers like Jason and Travis?
Oh, man.
Ooh. What do you got,
2 years
Mom?
apart is different than 3 years apart.
It is. Yeah, that's a rough one. I don't think you cultivate anything. I think the dynamic of the family is the dynamic of the family. I didn't try to force anything. I didn't try to steer it in any way. I think kids are born with certain characteristics. I think some parents take too much, credit for their children's success and for their failures.
I don't.
I
It's
do.
all on you.
I
It's
think
all on you. If you got a shithead kid, it's on the parents. You got 2 Hall of Fame NFL playing kids.
I
It's
don't
all on
think
the parents.
so. No,
You got to have it both ways, Mom.
You know what, Mom? I think it's on the older sibling. I think eventually you gotta let the older sibling know. I think that's what you and Dad did a great job of.
Nope.
Is that you forced Jason to be my friend, and by doing this, Jason would then just torture me. He would find fun ways to say we're playing together, but in reality, like playing together with Jason was, hey, Travis, you want to go be the goalie outside so I could just rip slap shots at you in the driveway? Like, yeah, of course I want to play with you.
Oh, man,
I'll
our
do that.
garage door was like pockmarked.
Family activities always wins.
I truly believe that children, no matter who the parent is, if they want something bad enough, it's going to happen. They just have to have a drive. Some kids are born with that are driven. Some kids aren't. All we gave you was opportunity. You guys ran with it. We followed what you wanted, what you thought was good. Unless it was against the law, we let you do pretty much, whatever you thought would be fun.
You guys help motivate it as well by having good family values.
Unquestionably. I'm going to disagree heavily with what my mother is saying right now.
All right.
I think that if you want 2 brothers to love each other, as parents, you need to go above and beyond to make sure that both kids feel like they're getting loved and attention in the same amounts.
Yes.
And encourage the brothers when they celebrate each other. I think that, like, for me, I think a lot of the siblings that I know that aren't close, or the ones that feel like they have like fractured relationships, a lot of those feel like there's like a competitiveness to the relationship with their siblings that, quite frankly, Travis and I just have never felt.
Yeah.
And I think you and Dad both did a great job our entire lives of like taking me to Travis's games to watch him play, having Trav come to my games to watch me play. Like, there was a concerted effort by both of you to not only celebrate both of us, but to have each of us celebrate our brother. Right.
Yeah,
and I think that's the answer personally. And you have to,
that's a good point.
It's going to be competitive naturally. You want to be competitive. Then you have to have Dad tell the older one or Mom tell the older one to lose sometimes to make the younger one feel better. Sometimes it's got to happen. You're just going to have to bite your tongue,
This guy.
No, that never happened.
Can't fool me. I just learned how to flank. You can't fool me.
He got better because you wouldn't let him win. So
that's what I tell myself. Travis is so much better than me because I beat the shit out of him all the time growing up. All right.
But then you also reveled in each other's wins. I mean, you were happy when Travis won. You were there rooting him on.
Still am.
It went both ways, So
for sure.
Happy when I lost too. It was crazy.
No, I mean, sometimes when I knew you needed it. All right, here we go, Brandon. What's the next one?
That was gold.
And you have to have a good sense of humor too.
What's the next one? What do we got?
Hi, Jason. Hi, Travis. My name is Eileen. I am from
Eileen.
Orlando, Florida, and
Hey,
parenting advice. Now, Jason, I know you have really small children, but
Hey,
you're
what are you
going to
trying to
blink
say?
and they will be teenagers. So I've got a 17-year-old son who's a senior in high school. He's trying to make a college decision, and he currently wants to change all of his plans to follow his girlfriend to where she's going to college.
Ooh.
Should I let him? Give me your best advice on how
Oh
to
man,
navigate
that happens a lot.
I don't know if I should let him make a life-changing decision to follow her, but should I also follow or stop young love? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. Should we let Mom take this one first, or do we take a stab at it first?
I wouldn't even know where to go with that.
It's hard.
As Donna Kelce made her debut on The Traitors during the Season 4 premiere, the mom of Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce teased how future daughter-in-law Taylor Swift prepared her for the show. During the Season 4 premiere of The Traitors, Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce's mom shared how Taylor's song, Vigilante prepared her for the ruthless events taking place in the castle. Indeed, she slightly quoted the lyrics during the episode, saying, "Don't get mad, get even," paralleling Taylor's line, "Don't get sad, get even." Donna also revealed that her entire role on The Traitors was inspired by her family, as she noted that Jason, who shares daughters Wyatt, 6, Elliot, 4, Bennett, 2, and Finley, 9 months with Kylie Kelce, and Travis are huge fans of the show. They're so excited, she explained during the January 8 premiere. Jason is the one that got me involved. We just literally, one weekend during playoffs, we binged it. It was great. For the 73-year-old, she emphasized she was also so excited to be heading to the castle. "I never thought in a million years I would get this chance," she said. When you get to a certain part in your life, and your kids are starting their own families, it's so important to reinvent yourself. Do the things you've always dreamt of, and that's how I ended up in Scotland. Of course, Donna admitted that she was concerned about running into a few of her son's adversaries in the castle, subtly shading their exes. That could either be on other teams, or it could be coaches, she considered, or it could be past girlfriends. But now, Donna doesn't have to worry about all the girls her sons have loved before, as both Jason and Travis have found their happily ever after. For Travis' part, he even shared how similar Taylor and Donna are to him.